everyone, my name is Stephanie Ramirez. I am a cluster coordinator for Summer Night Lights. I've been working for Summer Night Lights for the past 4 summers, and this summer we're going virtual. So I'm going to be sharing with you 5 quick job interview tips to help you on your next job interview. Okay, so tip number 1 is going to be to arrive early. Arriving on time does not give you that same amount of time as if you were to arrive early. It's really important to arrive early because this helps you to find parking, find the exact location of your interview, and it will also give you time to have a few minutes to yourself before your interview to just relax and to gather your thoughts. Lastly, this looks really good to an employer, a prospective employer, if you arrive early rather than arriving right at the exact time of your interview. So on your next interview, make sure to arrive early. Job interview tip number 2 is going to be to make sure you do your research beforehand. Meaning that if you want to work at a specific organization, you're interviewing for a specific company, ensure that you do research and background information on that company. A lot of interviewers will ask you, what do you know about this company? What do you know about us and what we do? So therefore, doing that research and doing that background information search will help you to be able to answer this interview question, so you're aware of where you are trying to work and you are aware of what exactly they do. So that's job interview tip number 2. Job interview tip number 3. Number 3 is when an interviewer asks you a question, take a couple of seconds to gather your thoughts. You do not have to answer the question immediately. It is okay to take those couple seconds to think about what you're going to say before you say it. Make sure to tie your answers back to your skills and accomplishments. Take every opportunity to connect your experience with the specific job description of the job you are applying for. Keep your answers concise and focused. Your time with each interviewer is precious and valuable, so make sure you are using your time wisely when answering these interview questions. Job interview tip number 4. Job interview tip number 4 is going to be to have some questions prepared to ask your interviewer at the end of your interview. This is especially important because it gives your interviewer the chance to see that you are extremely interested in the position. An example of a question to ask would be, what kind of skills are you looking for in someone to successfully execute this position? That is going to be job interview tip number 4. Job interview tip number 5. Job interview tip number 5 is going to be to thank your prospective employer for the opportunity to interview. This will include shaking hands at the end of an interview, and you can also write a follow-up email thanking the prospective employer for the opportunity to interview. Tell them that you really appreciated that they took time out of their day to give you an interview, and also letting them know that you can provide further information on your qualifications for the position. That is going to be job interview number 5. Thank you guys for joining us on this professional development week here at Summer Night Lights Virtual Edition. Thank you.